Capricorn, let's tap in, see what's going on for you. If you're a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placement, this is your reading. So let's see what is going on for my Cappy babies. We have Shattered, Euphoria in the reverse, Confusion in the reverse, even though these technically aren't red in the reverse. But, oh man, I'm sorry, you guys might be going through it, okay? When it comes to a relationship, you thought it was going to make you happy, or there was like a brief moment of happiness, and it was like, damn, that was it. So you might be really confused. Maybe what you thought was going to kind of play out between you and someone is not playing out between you and someone. We're going to see what comes up in the tarot. Okay, Capricorn, we're going to get some clarity on this thing. All right, so let's tap in. Get a little more. Okay, so you're showing up as, there's a lot going on here. Okay, so we have the Magician. So you're showing up here wanting to manifest a specific outcome, maybe wanting to manifest a new beginning here with the Fool. Look, I don't know, some of you was working with some moon magic, doing your thing. Maybe you've been trying to manifest communication from somebody as well with the Four of Swords. You know, if there has been a lack of that, or even like trying to resurrect something is something that I'm picking up on here. So maybe that's what you were thinking was going to happen with the situation. Like, okay, we are going to like resurrect this thing from the past. I don't know if this person kind of popped up during like Venus retrograde, Mercury retrograde, whatever. And then they did the little from retrograde to direct little dip thingy where the energy just switches up. So it could definitely be a case of that going on here, where, you know, maybe someone did pop back onto the scene and you were thinking like, okay, maybe, you know, we're gonna work things out, and then it's like, oh, actually I guess not. Okay, let's see who this other person is. They're coming up as the Queen of Swords. She could be kind of icy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Coming up as the Queen of Swords. This person could have like a lot of competition over them. We have the Eight of Pentacles here too. They could also be focusing a lot on work as well. So yeah, this could be just where things are at with them. Could be a lot of things that kind of need their attention there with the Five of Wands. And I don't know, might feel like, yeah, you're not getting enough of this person's attention or something, especially with their back kind of like being turned like more in this direction. Let's see what else is going on, Capricorn. But yeah, they could definitely be really busy too, so we'll see what else is coming through. What's going on with Capricorn and this person? We have Strength. So you feel like you're having to be patient. You feel like you're having to temper yourself. Control yourself in some way. For some of you, this is having the courage to get the clarity that you need. So, you know, maybe asking for clarity on something could end up freeing up a bunch of your mental energy. Maybe you've been kind of like praying for clarity instead of just asking someone for clarity. Because, yeah. Let's see here. The challenge is the Knight of Wands. Somebody that's like kind of in and out, inconsistent. There's a lot of passion, fun there. There's like these really high highs and then the lows, especially with the Euphoria card coming through. And we have the Hangman here as well as the Challenge. So you might be having a hard time kind of seeing like what the lesson is when it comes to this person. You know, having that aha moment. I get it. I get like what the attraction or the draw to them is all about. Or I get like why this person is distant. They're very distant. Queen of Swords, like they're shut off emotionally. So I don't know if you like wanted to have an emotional connection with this person, it is damn near impossible to do so. Okay, I just heard impenetrable, like I don't know, their walls or some shit, or their heart. Like when it comes to this situation, it's just like, yeah, not there. Sorry, yeah, that sucks. But it's just not there. And it doesn't have to be like a woman that you're involved with the Queen of Swords. This can be a, you know, man, however they identify. What is the action, the advice here for Capricorn? The advice, action to take for Capricorn. Three of Cups. Okay, get support like from your friends, but also ask for what you want. Like, I don't know, if you miss someone, if you want to spend time with someone, you want to see somebody, you want to talk to somebody, you just put it out there. Like, hey, I want to see you. Like, I don't know. It's kind of simple. This situation is interesting. But yeah, ask for what you want. So you guys can move on. Six of Swords, move into just a better space. Yeah, it could be something you're like overthinking too. And as I was saying, this person could just even just be really busy. Now, I'm not saying that that makes them like, oh, the most emotionally available person, because it doesn't, okay? They're not the most emotionally available. But I do feel like, if anything, they're honest. Okay, so like if you just need clarity about something, I do feel like they would at least be willing to give you that for sure. But yeah, you know, that clarity will allow you, Six of Swords, to be able to move forward with more peace of mind. Alright, I mean, hey, maybe you're just having to do your Capricorn thing and be the one to initiate, being the cardinal sign that you are. So that could just be kind of what's going on here. Like you're maybe ready to initiate what might be a bit of a uncomfortable or awkward conversation. But you're all the more better and wiser for it. Alright? With that being said, Cappy, I'm going to wrap it up here. If this resonates at all, please like, leave me a comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And until next time, sending you so much love. Take care. Bye.